Uncle Goose in here. That'd be clicking right. I can't remember if I changed your controls. Should be clicking. What is your button to hold up your shield?
Triangle? Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Left trigger. Okay. So left bumper and parry. You have to do it the split second a sword hits you're supposed to hit.
How many viewers I got?
Not me. But well, the main thing is that then I can take this from Twitch, and it's super easy to upload to YouTube from Twitch. Versus filming this in any other way. How else would I film this? So the reason I do that is because I can take this, upload it to YouTube, just...
Aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition. Well...
No, thank you. I don't remember if I go down here, it's losing
That is correct, he's a fire dragon. That's also the way you're supposed to go. Where's Zunkus here? I named the stream my roommate plays Dark Souls, which is what the YouTube video ends up being called automatically.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Zach was wondering if we ever re-upgraded the internet. Yeah, I figured. Let me know if you want me. It went from 300 back up to 800 or whatever it was. I assume so. It was a $77 bill, right?
67.
Yeah, or whatever.
Alright, where should I go? I just lost it.
Do you want me to get you to the next bonfire? Okay, I can always. Alright, if I really crank. Are we fast rolling? I assume we are, because I have you fast, yeah. Don't worry, I've done this run back a spooky amount of times.
That's how you do the trophy.
Oh god, I know this is gonna be horrible already.
Cop pulls over two priests. All of a sudden, the cop comes over and he goes, I'm looking for two sex offenders. The priest looks over to the other one and goes, looks up to the cop and goes, alright, we'll do it. That's
Yeah, that makes sense. Owen, you already had the ladder. Alright.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember last time we were playing this, you kept getting pissed.
Oh my god, this was the whole set. Oh,
You were getting pissed right here. Hold on. Yeah. I remember this now. Alright, let me... Latency's a bit funky on the TV.
Oh yeah, this is a shitty TV.
But I played Dark Souls a little bit in my life. I still have it here. Wait, that's not the...
Oh my god.
Not double hit the way it was supposed to. Okay, good roll. Alright, that's how you're supposed to do it. I took one hit, sadly. There goes my no-hit run. I was just curious if we made it to the Iron Bowl. I think so. Iron Bowl is still alive. Right, or Bull Demon. Bull Demon's what it's called. Alright, well. If you want to take over here, that's up to you. But now you go up that ladder, or if you die at the other bonfire, and then come back over here. I assume we got RNG Bunkle watching. Yeah, we call him LeBron. He's a bit feisty. His health is... Oh! Bro, we have our Canadian chick is here. It's my roommate. Why am I texting instead of just freaking saying it? It's my roommate. It's my roommate who has not played the game nearly as much as I have. I'm yeah. Yeah. That's why we call him LeBron. He's big and black and very powerful. What the fuck was that? Yeah, so I can play this game.
Is that one chick from way back when?
No. This was a few nights ago playing Power Wash Simulator with Zach. All of a sudden popped in the chat, and it was funny though, because Zach is like, bro, there's someone typing in chat. I'm like, I'm not fucking booting up my Chromebook, asshat. I'm not doing it. And it just kept going on. I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And 10 out of 10 10 out of 10 death would watch again.
What?
from
Shit on
yes, you are.
Alright, guys. So...
I don't know how... hey, Zach, and or Exo Robot, how loud can you hear Owen? Probably not very. He's doing the stanky leg here. A little bit. Well, yeah, Chromebook's open now. I got it out today for sure. So I'm not playing. I'm just sitting here on a beanbag watching him play with the Chromebook open. Nice. No damage taken. Nice. Still got it to the right though. No damage taken. You're cooking.
Alright.
The no-hit run is alive here.
Alright. We are not gonna go up the stairs.
These rats can rot in hell, I agree. Beautiful.
Alright. Do we run ask the girl. Do we run ask the bull or do we hit the bull?
Do we run past the ball, or do we try and attack?
Right on.
I was about to scream at my computer if he didn't pick up his souls. Yeah, I give hints here and there, some of those things. I just kind of just let the failure happen. uh, so there's some gimmicky ways to kill him. I cheese the fuck out of him. There's a few different ways to do that.
Oh, come on. There goes the hitless run.
And there goes the Hitler's run. That's the only way to learn Dark Souls. Oh yeah, just let the failure happen. That is the only way. That's how I got good. That's how I got to the point where I can beat it without dying. This is going swimmingly. I think I told you how I like to fight these guys. Alright, hit Y, or triangle. Spam right bumper. No. Two hands. Back up. You did. Made the Black Knight jump off the roof of the tower. Yeah, my buddy Luke and I started calling Black Knight LeBron. And then, oh, Zach, you want to get in a party? I didn't even think that's right now. His uncle, if you're watching. I'll see if he says something. He might just want to go to bed. I don't know what his story is. We're up to 4 viewers now. Either way. Hey, buddy, for me, my peak is 8 of all time. My peak is 8. That was when I was playing Dark Souls Deathless. I was playing Deathless Dark Souls, and I was playing for hours.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna start again. We're gonna start Twitch channel.
Yeah, man, it's more entertaining. It's almost more entertaining watching you play and suck than it is watching me play and beat every single thing without taking a hit. or like, I get hit, but without dying.
Whoever can give me
Well, my peak was over 200. Zach said I am sleep, so I assume he said no. He's no for a party then. Well, my peak was over 200 and I was too drunk to comprehend. Yeah, I bet. Drunk Souls. Chick playing Drunk Souls. Right trigger A did.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We had a hitless run before that, and then we had trash monkey run there.
Oh my god. So I get
Unnecessary death, entertaining, 8.3 out of 8.37 out of 10.
Come on.
There you go.
Come here. Come here. Come on. How do you...
Right trigger. Which, oh, hold on. So back up. So you hit, or you can just wait for him to come out more, or if you want to, my favorite way to fight these guys would be,
Looks like he's on a fucking bear.
yeah, my favorite way to fight these guys is hit triangle, and then spam right bumper, just spam it. Yeah, it'd be faster, yeah, just, like, literally spam right bumper. Stop. You're good. That's the best way to fight the pikemen. Someone I know lost 500k souls by jumping down an elevator shaft, didn't realize the elevator wasn't there. I lost 4.
Damn it!
I've heard that story a bajillion times. Yeah. I've lost 400k in Dark Souls 1 to 4 Kings. But it didn't matter. It's on my YouTube. You can watch me rage about it. Well, actually, I didn't even rage. I was like, it's whatever. Because it was on my soul level 1. So it didn't matter. I didn't need fucking money for anything. What the hell was I going to do with money? I couldn't level up. I beat the whole game level 1, Owen.
I wish I had that server.
60k something early game? That's a lot early game. That 60k early game. That's the other one with my. Well, that's not that guy. Not that guy. There's the guys with the spears and there's the guys with the swords. Guys with the swords who fight with your shield. The guys with the spears who fight without it. So like, the first guy is the guy with the sword, the same sword as you have, which you hold up your shield with for that guy. Your rating's going down. Die less.
Whoa, now, okay. Alright. We're about to lock in. You're about to lock in.
Die every 10 deaths, shot a fireball. Alright, yeah, shield for this guy. One more. Yep. Oh, he's good. And then this guy, there's some careful positioning and goofiness with him. But yeah, he has a spear. See, his weapon's a spear, so you can do the triangle spam right bumper move. You definitely can do it now because you have plenty of space. Yep, go for it. Perfect. This gameplay. So Zach said this gameplay is 10 out of 10 autism. With a funky spelling on autism. Nice. Don't back up. Oh, now we're poisoned. We're on the clock. Where's your souls? Did you pick them up already? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, good. Well, we're on the clock now, so... And no one in chat even asked if he has purple moss. We haven't even got to anything yet, so no, he doesn't. I figured he didn't, yeah. Oh, you're gonna die. See your health.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till that. I'm waiting.
Alright.
This is pro gamer.
Yeah. Pro gamer, emphasis on gay. Yeah. It's up to you. I mean, you can try and book it, but you don't even know where you're going, so it's kind of, eh. I mean, you can try and just, here's where you kind of have free ability to learn his attacks. Like, okay, so if you go up farther, he's going to do this, right? So try and remember that for a run where you actually have a good health, you know what I mean? So, I've gotten to the point with Dark Souls where it's like, if you're in a situation where you are 100% positive you know you're going to die, try and use it as a learning experience. So like, alright, well, at least if I know I'm going to die here, I'm going to try and learn what this enemy does. You know, like stuff like that. Entirely preventable death? I don't know about that. Entirely preventable if I had the controller, but and any other person, like someone who knows every single little bit of the game, yeah, but someone without experience, no, hell no, it's guaranteed death. It's all the way around. That is the beautiful thing with Dark Souls, is if you know exactly what you're doing, it gets to the point where it's literally easy. I can't say it's easy, but it gets to the point where it's not. Yeah, jeez, he smoked you there. If you can time a kick, that's so it's funky. It's left stick forward. You have to snap back or snap forward the left stick forward and click right bumper at the same time. That's a jump. That was right trigger. But kicks don't do damage. They just force your opponent back farther and burn their stamina. Perfect. You saw me when I beat him before when I had the controller. I kicked him because it was perfect timing for me, and it just worked out. But nice. Wait for that to go down before I take the next game. Or just book it. Bookmire it. There you go. That's one way to do it. My only incentive for killing those rats is they have a chance to drop humanity.
I remember when I first played it, dropped them.
Yeah, which is important.
Completely lost.
You should get him to the graveyard. Hardcore souls. Oh, that already happened. That was tears and broken controller. I'm kidding, but no, that already happened. We're way past that. Everyone goes to the graveyard. One of the only people I've watched play this game for the first time ever and immediately go the correct way was my buddy Mitch. Double fisted. The funny part too, it's my strat to go through this area deathless. You can't even do anymore because there's all sorts of stuff. You get like certain bonuses and stuff. Oh, she said 9.54 out of 10 double team action on this one, so it's a very good death. Some DP action there. But what was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, my deathless strat. There's a big. You see, I don't know if next time you get to the bull demon, there's a huge wooden gate behind him that's open when you first come up there, but if you die, it closes. So when I do it deathless, I go straight through that my first time through, obviously, because I never die. Hey, that was a good save. I thought you were gonna go off the edge. Yeah. XOX Robot. You know a YouTuber called the Act Man? Or Trigger now. Or that works too. I've heard of him. He's the entire, pun intended, the sole reason why I bought this game was for his review of it. And he said in his review, "You're forgetting I'm old as fuck." Yeah, no, I'm not. I believe me, I'm not forgetting that. I was just wondering if you heard of him. And if you're in the Dark Souls gaming space and stuff, you might have heard of him. Either way, he whatchamacallit, he's the sole reason I bought this game is he reviewed it, and I was like, bro, I need to buy this game after watching his review. And he said he's like his most common death was gravity. So like fall damage killed him more than anything else in the game. And I was like, yeah, once you get to a certain point in Dark Souls, fall damage is literally every single death. Like you'll get the occasional BS sword fight death or some enemy that's just garbage, or it's your first time fighting him. But then once you get beyond that, it's literally just fall damage, fall damage, fall damage. You get the Crystal Cave, fucking fall damage, fall damage, fall damage. But yeah, if you like Dark Souls, I would. Seath can suck my non-existent dick. Yeah, dude, Seath. I hate saying this, but it's true. I first tried him my first ever time fighting him too.
Give me a break here.
But when I fought Seath in New Game Plus, it was horrible. Also, if you ever get to hit the Bull Demon, buddy, you're gonna do like 7 damage out of 1,000 health too. Yeah, I am. His armor is like 98% damage reduction or some bullshit, so you do like no damage to him. And the only ways to really damage him is if you get a drop attack on him, which you have to fall on top of his head, and it'll spear a sword into him, or you stick a sword right up his ass, like literally inside of his asshole, and that will do a shit ton of damage, or you burn him. Those are the 3 main ways to kill him. I was trying to fight him the hard way, then I found out about the cheese. Yeah, I killed the Bull Demon. How did I? Oh, I backstabbed him. I shoved my sword in his asshole the first time I fought him, if I remember correctly. I couldn't think of any other way to fight him, because I was like, oh, what if I stab his ass like I do the other guys, and it worked. There's numerous ways to cheese him, though. Now when I do deathless runs, I farm him for souls, and I just use the fire. I always just get him into the fire over and over again. But I was gonna say, definitely, if you really like Dark Souls and you want to enjoy yourself for like 30 minutes or whatever, watch the Ackman's review of this game, and it is a genuinely very well made, very well put together YouTube video that's very enjoyable to watch. I've genuinely watched that review of this game so many times after the fact just because I love the YouTube video and his video making style.
Alright, come on. We still gotta appreciate this goddamn gameplay.
Hey, it's great. Well, yeah, you're doing awesome right now. Plus, I mean, these guys are the weakest enemies in the game. Well, not the weakest, but one of the weakest enemies in the game. But hey, this is mastering the little things is almost half. Like I'd say, almost half the game. Being able to know the exact little tiny details of your character's movement and like enemies' movement, different things, and even fighting these guys, it's still experience, and you'll run into shit later on that's much harder. But like, don't worry about this whole area. This whole area is empty. Yes, there is items in some areas, but I get bored of watching you do that sometimes. With my buddy Luke, I made the mistake. It was the first ever person I really watched play this game. Yeah. Not going to the rapist. We call that man the rapist.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all I need to know.
Yep. For multiple reasons, but his weapon is the rapier. It's a sword called that, and that's technically he is a rapist because he uses a rapier, but we also call him that because he's fucking awful.
Oh no.
Bro, my ex made me sit through so many review and lore videos about Dark Souls. Never mind then. Knowing exactly how quickly you can do an attack makes your life so much easier with timing. Exactly. Alright, well then maybe don't watch the Ackman's review then because you've already been burned on it, but yeah, no, I agree.
Does this lead to the rapist?
No. But there is more than one rapist. So technically, on a technicality, yes, but no. There won't be one for a while. That guy over there is different. He's called a Balder. There's also a spear guy behind you.
Okay.
So there's Balders and rapists.
Baldur about to come running over.
Yes, Baldur's sprint. That's their main thing. Baldur's main thing is he's got a bigger sword than you. It's a broadsword, I believe. But yeah, once he sees you, he sprints at you. Yeah, he's fast and big. He actually does less damage than the rapist, though, which is funny. He's stuck on the spear guy. That's kind of special needs here. You could probably right trigger. Oh wow, this is interesting. Okay, all right, now it's a 1v1.
Come on! No!
Yeah, he's beefy. I'd heal X.
I got nothing.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. My drink's blocking your Estus. I assume RNG Bunkle went to bed. Zunkel is tired. We're gonna play Jamaican Zone Wars, but this is more exciting than me. There you go. He's taunting you. Oh, you got him, yeah! The game audio keeps desyncing with the video and it makes it hilarious, so that's funny. It says excellent bitrate on my end. So I assume our internet's doing okay. Alright, so now here's where you got one bar, we call that one bar of health. You got one bar on like one peg.
Where is the campfire?
There is one close to you. I could get to it. I'd have to dodge a few attacks because your health is so low.
Is it through them?
It's that way, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Is there shooters?
yeah, there is a guy with a crossbow, and there's 3 dudes in that courtyard there. 2 of them are swordsmen, regular swordsmen, same as you, and one guy's a crossbow guy. And there's 2 paths you can go to. One goes to a bonfire, one goes to a humongous man with a huge sword. Or you could walk off the edge. That also would solve your predicament. Ooh, timing. Yeah. If you right triggered right there, I think you would have killed that guy, but then it would have been tight. Hey,
I feel like I made
progress is progress, man.
I feel like I made a lot of good progress.
Yeah,
there.
progress is progress. And now you kind of know how to fight a Balder, which is important because there's more of them in the future.
Yeah, he does that 2 attack shit.
Yeah,
And then he leaves himself open
the-
like a motherfucker.
The Balder is a 2 attack. The Rapist loves to hit you with a 5. He'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, he gets rough. He got you in that fucking retarded stage. I hate when that happens. Because you got him where you have to hit him like 3 times to stun him. And then, he got to the point where he could stun you before you could stun him. It's stupid. Is that that's the cooling fan of the Xbox? I just realized. God damn, that's fucked. I'm sorry, this guy screwed you. That's...
Oh my god!
That guy fucked you that time. That was rough. That was some rough RNGs right there. It was not on your
What's
side.
the rating? What's the rating?
What's the rating? What's the rating? We didn't even get one for the last one. Timothy 1973 is only. He was just on. 7 out of 10 because of the oh my god yelling in the background.
Say that again?
7 out of 10 because of the oh my god. More frustration, the better. Yeah. Yeah, you just wait. Technically, when you guard with your sword, it still reduces some damage. It's only like 40%. Some is better than none. Funnily enough, the shield you start with, the heater shield, that one, it looks super tiny, but it's actually pretty dang good. Not the one I use for endgame when I do Deathless, but I take it almost the whole way. I do Heater Shield like the whole game, and then I pick up Crest Shield and Dragon's Crest Shield, and those are the 2 that finish the game.
Every time I run across that shit, I fucking shit.
You run across what shit?
The rat.
Oh yeah,
The one soul rat.
you get a little ooh. Yeah. Basic bitch, +5 battle axe the whole time for me. So when I do Deathless is a whole different setup than like anything else. Like I have my account, I have so many goofy ass characters. I've got so in the Ackman's review of Dark Souls, he calls sorcerers queerbows. So I have a character named Queerbow, and that's my sorcerer. And then I've deleted so many characters, but I have a shit ton of random fucking ass characters. I have a dude that's just entirely Ornstein. Everything is Ornsteined out. But bad RNG there. Roll to right, get down in the slot, get past the door, get in the corner, and then X. But Deathless, I can do +15 longsword standard. Uh-oh, double fist action. Dead. And then your stamina bar there too. That's why we were swinging once, but you couldn't swing again. That's because you were out of stamina. I'm not even gonna tell you that one.
I get hate comments already, guys.
2 out of 10. Come on, bro.
I forget about the dude behind me.
Yeah. There's runners that will chase you. See, like, it's funny too, because my deathless, I don't even have to go through this area you're going through right now, because you can skip it the first time. But if you die one time, you have to go this way. They have a lot of stuff like there. I mean, not a lot. There's like a few of those in this game. Correct, bro. Dark Souls 2. She just made a very good point. Dark Souls 2. That game is fucking brutal. Like they realize people really like Dark Souls 1 because it's really hard. So they're like, oh, let's make Dark Souls 2 ridiculously fucking harder. Every single time you die in Dark Souls 2, you lose maximum health. So you see how your health bar is in a certain point right now? If you die in Dark Souls 2, it gets smaller. Your permanent big health bar gets smaller. And then you have to see if you can reset it back up to the right amount by using an item, but they're pretty rare. Oh, maybe not pretty rare. Oh wait, that guy dropped a humanity. Oh, you're gonna run by it. Get away from that. One of them did drop a humanity, yeah. So here's the thing with that. The humanity, if you pick that up, that will be in your inventory forever until you use it. So I would say risk it, but... so here's what you do, hit A. And then if you hit B, no, stop. Just hit B, it should stun him, and then roll to your left. Roll again, okay. There you go. And then that guy dropped it, yep. See? There you go, cool. The dude who made Dark Souls was working on Bloodborne. Yeah, Miyazaki.
I was almost gonna buy PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. See, I can't have PlayStation. I can never play Bloodborne. Either way, a fun story. The rest is supposed to be a DS2. At least this isn't DS. Yeah. The dude who made Dark Souls was working on Bloodborne. Yeah. I'm blanking his first name. Miyazaki. Either way, the guy who made this game made Bloodborne. And then he made the DLC for Dark Souls 2. Yeah. The DLC for Dark Souls 2, I really liked the ice one. Well, I mean, not really. Like the Ivory King, I think it was. The Avia's pet boss fight. I was playing that when I was in the Dominican Republic. That was bullshit. The fucking invisible tiger. I was getting pissed. That was. Yep. The two cats don't even. Alright, I'll be fully honest right here. I have every achievement in Dark Souls 2. I have not beat the two cats. I didn't even fucking bother. I went into that boss fight room one time after getting through the whole fucking frozen field, got over there, got to the boss fight, died, and went, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I don't even fucking feel like it, just left. Just like, I just don't even want to try it. I beat one and that was painful enough. Agreed to do all bosses drunk in DS2. I will be there. Let me know when that day comes, because I will 100% be there for that stream. Holy monkey AIDS, that will be awful. This person plans on doing every boss in Dark Souls 2 while drunk. And Dark Souls 2 is much harder than this game. It is much harder. There's so many points in that game which is so much harder. They just spam so many enemies and so many ridiculously hard enemies in that game. And there's just so much debuffs on you all the time. Do I know how many bosses there are in DS2? I know there's like 27 in this game, including DLC and Dark Souls 1, but DS2 it's gotta be like 40. All bosses, including like Scholar of the First Sin version. Yeah, all bosses DS1. I could do that. I don't know if yeah. I could do that in one sitting, too. I would only struggle. I have always struggled with Manus. Manus has always given me a tough time. He's just some bullshit. Everything else would be fine. I don't think I would really struggle too much with everything else. Artorias can be a bit of a shitstorm, but and plus I just haven't. There's 41 bosses. Wow, I guessed that pretty well. I was like, I know there's 27 in Dark Souls 1, and then I did not know how many there was in Dark Souls 2. But, yeah, 40. I said mid 40s. So yeah. Dark Souls 2. So let me think. Yeah, I don't know that map, the whole game super well. I'm worried the rapist is gonna buttfuck you here. I guess maybe he didn't hit his hitbox. No, you didn't. Interesting. He still has a lot of health. Now you got Spearman McGee. And he just healed. Sorry, did you say your fridge broke? I might do Drunk Souls tomorrow. Except my fridge broke. Oh, that's quite funny because my roommate and I currently have a broken fridge and all of our shit's warm. We had to throw out a bunch of stuff and we still haven't figured out that situation. So we have a mini fridge right now that we're trying to use, but yep, no. We also have a broken fridge. What we grabbing? Fireball?
Oh yeah.
Fireball's coming out. Roommate's going for the fireball. Just went grocery shopping, came home at like 3 a.m. to everything gone bad. Yep.
See that?
See it? Shot a fireball going down right there. Boom. Alright. Shot a fireball in the tank. Let's hope he got better. Got the Slipknot crew neck. Shot a fireball.
Not a crew neck.
What is that called?
Just a long sleeve.
Long sleeve. Okay. What's a crew neck again? Is that what I'm wearing?
No, crew neck. I can show you.
I can't remember what those are.
I can show you. I got this shit from Goodwill.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. She made a good point though, Owen. She said drinking helps because you think less about the game and just react more to shit happening on screen.
I can't believe that. Believe I don't remember my Packers crew neck. It's basically a long sleeve shirt, but fucking tough.
Gotcha.
But not like tough.
Yeah. Said chug a whole bottle of vodka, then play this game, get on her level. I already drank a quart of lemonade while we've been sitting here. Oh my god. Deadass the night I spent 7 hours in Anne Orlando. You don't even know what that means. Drink a whole bottle of vodka. That is... Holy shit. Oh my god. 7 hours in Anne Orlando. My first time there, I was probably 7 hours just to get to the fucking archers. Not to get past the archers, no, to get to the archers. My first ever played through Dark Souls 1, I was like 100 hours on it. I wish I had footage of that. That was way before I ever got into putting anything on Twitch or on YouTube. 7 hours on the archers, not 7 hours in total. do not ask me how many deathless runs I have died to the archers on, because I have made the entire game deathless. It was entirely public on Twitch. Yeah, let's see. That most of my deathless stuff I have put on Twitch, and my successful deathless run, which I have more than one, but the one that my first ever time I beat Dark Souls 1 entirely deathless is all on YouTube. It's like 4 hours or 4 hours 50 minutes or something. I was wasted out of my mind singing the Anne Orlando song, deciding whether to laugh or yeah, I can watch it there again in a second. He can't fit. He's literally too fat. Too mean. I'll watch it. I'm watching it right now. Remember when I stream? The stream's on like a 15-20 second delay.
Watch that. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, there you go. You actually were really close to doing the cheese on him. If you get him in that fire, it kills him. Slowly, but I will do it much faster than with your sword. That was good moves, Owen. Good moves. Now you're cooking in here, I see. Dangerous. Nice. There you go. Perfection. We still have 4 Estus. We're cooking on. We got this.
We are cooking right now.
You can just right bumper and take out those 2 picking tables.
Can he climb up?
There you go. Yeah, we're cruising right now. We're making some progress. Hopefully we'll get to Andre. You get to meet Andre. And that's a good, by the way. That's not bad. Andre will be like your best friend in this game. He's how you upgrade your sword and do more damage. Yeah. That was me during I streamed that too. That's not on my YouTube. I should have uploaded that, but I was fucking pissed. That was the angriest I think I've ever been in a video game. I died to the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3 for like 4 hours straight, and the worst part was I'd already beat him twice. So I beat him once before. I beat him a time after that, and then it was my 3rd ever time fighting him, because I was fighting him numerous times because I was also 100%ing Dark Souls 3, which you have to beat him a couple times. Actually, you have to beat him twice for 100% it, but I was beating him a 3rd time. Either way, and it was for my last achievement in the game. And I don't know why, but I could not fucking beat him to save my life. Like, I watched that. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I watched that whole thing. That was a beautiful Baldur fight. You got 2 grand. You got 3 Estus. Spam right bumper. This guy's cooked. Perfect. We're cooking on. You got this.
It only took what? 30 minutes?
Hey, bro. That's good time in Dark Souls. Did you hear what I was just saying? I died to the same boss for 4 hours straight, and you respawn like right outside his door. Like, time in Dark Souls disappears. Also, watch your stamina, because you're really low on you. You swung with, like, all of your stamina.
Oh, it's kind of smart.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, heal up.
So, if you, don't guard with your shield, you actually regain stamina much faster. See? So swing a couple times. And then don't guard. And then swing a couple times and guard, see what happens. Or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, Dark Souls 3. So, here's what's funny. To beat, I feel like Dark Souls 2 was easier to beat. Oh wait, no, my bad. Dark Souls 2 was easier to beat Jesus Christ, I messed up fucking twice.
So
So there's two paths. I'll give you the easiest. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna tell you which one's the correct one right now, but I'll tell you one goes to the Andre and a bonfire. The other goes to a humongous dude with a humongous sword. So if you go one way,
I remember getting fucked this way.
so.
I'm gonna go that way.
But Dark Souls 3, I had a really tough time 100%ing.
Tell her to rate the character.
Rate the character, rate the fit here. Rate the fit. I think the fit is a solid, like, in comparison to all other outfits I know in this game, I'll give this a nice 0.5 out of 10. But but,
Rate the drip.
rate the drip. Rate the drip.
Look at that. It looks like a fucking demon tattoo.
Well, you're not even human right now. You're undead, so you look all corpsey. If you made yourself human, you'd at least look like a person. But remember, you made
You hear that?
your dude look demented as hell. That's a blacksmith. There's 4 blacksmiths in the game. Andre is your bread and butter standard man. The fit rating is -5.37 out of 10. You can level up too.
Wait, if I use that, can I not level up my sword?
It's $200 to level up your sword. If you have titty shards, which I assume you have at least one. they said they were hoping for you to forget to rest at the bonfire and die and
Shut up. That makes my, I want to make my stamina.
Stamina is endurance. And there's no way to make it come back faster. That's actually a ring, but you just gain more stamina. So you see here, stamina, you have 104, now you have 106. See that stat change? So you gain, what, 18 health?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Or is that 16 health? My bad, it's 16 health. Yeah, well, keep in mind the bars are also, so like health, it's a percentage thing. So health, gaining 16 health, you only gain that much. Stamina, the bar is much smaller, so gaining 2 is like that. You know what I mean? It's like a percentage thing,
I'd
but
rather have health on it.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Can I do 2 but I can't do the upgrade, right?
what do you mean?
It costs 2.
Cray is $200, which you could just upgrade, you could level up. And then, do you have any souls on you? Yeah, let's check your inventory. Go scroll down. Oh yeah, you got some money. So yeah, go to level up. But don't do that just yet. Let's leave those. But go level up. Just do the level up, and then we can pay for your sword upgrades with that. It's gonna happen eventually. It's rite of passage. Yes, it will. That happens to everyone. We were joking about you not resting at the fire. That happens to everyone. At some point. At some point you'll fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, 719 health.
There you go.
I feel stronger already.
Nope. That's a player's message on the floor.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you must. I'm Andre if it requires me.
So reinforced weapon. So right now we just don't have enough money, but you do have 2 titty shards. So cool. So let's do 2. You could just do a large, or you could do 2 smalls. You could just hit use item, or you can up 1. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And we'll keep the rest of your money for now. So then you can probably get a +2 sword then. Nope. Hit B.
I'll be seeing you then.
Oh,
Be careful. Well, hello. You need.
weapon, and then go down, that one, A, yep, and A again, yep. So now, we didn't watch it change, but I think your damage went from, no, that's the upgrade. You went from 80, so there's a default one, and you went to 96. You got 16 more damage.
I'll take it.
So there you go.
Okay.
Get yourself.
I don't want to be
Neither of us
greedy,
want to
but
see you go hollow.
no, Matthew.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You don't have any more titty shards. So unless you're buying those, which you can't afford one. Titty shards is the stuff you use to,
Well, I hope you
so here's my point. So you're gonna go upgrade again, you don't have any titty shards. See what it says up there? Required, see what it says? Required souls, 200, that's how much money. And then Titanite shards, you need those to actually upgrade the sword. He sells them for 800 bucks a pop.
Oh.
So. That is a Titanite demon. If you want to fight him, you can. I will preface this with the fact that my good friend Caitlin has beaten this exact Titanite demon while drunk. I have watched her do it. Granted, it was with the battle axe and a completely different character. So, like that damage? You can entirely skip him. It's just a mini boss. So is the Bull Demon's also a mini boss, by the way. So what that means is obviously this isn't a total boss fight, but if you kill him, he won't ever respawn. And here's where Zach busts out all the cripple jokes. Good dodge. Good dodge. Hey, that's the strongest attack too. It's kind of BS hitbox sometimes, I feel like, on that attack. I've gotten killed by that before. In my deathless run,
Fucking hit him from the back and like.
he has no, he's a bosses most of the time. So most mini bosses, which technically is what he is, don't. The Bull Demon's an exception, but most don't. So he has no critical attack. Literally, he's just a giant piece of stone. So you don't have to fight him. You can just, he's an entirely optional clown who sits here, and you kill him, you get $2 grand. Also pick up your money. It's like 400 bucks, but 400 bucks is still 400 bucks. There you go. Good ace spam. But you can just walk by him and go to the whole new area. There's a whole new area behind him. Leave you guys up as a lurk. Alright, it's 3 AM, so I'm gonna crash. Alright, well, good night. Yeah, have fun lurking. Just like Zach was for whatever amount of time. He was tired before, and then he just kind of hung around and bailed. Probably won't talk as much. Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Talking about Dark Souls. I didn't talk about Dark Souls for eternity.
Oh, I didn't expect a third.
Yeah, he gets combo-y, and then he's still swinging. he gets pretty high. I can't remember what his exact bullshit is, but he kind of resets sometimes. So he might have did a reset in there, where it's like he did 2, and then he stopped for a second, that did 3. But yeah, that's one thing too with this game I've always appreciated is most of the time the option you have is book it past them and don't give a shit. Night lads. Final death rating for the night. 420, 69 out of 10. Well, it's technically 420 dots. Yeah. Well, plus, here's my thing with him too. I don't even bother fighting him until I have a +5 sword. You have a +2 sword. Granted, fighting him with a +5 sword is still pretty pretty rough, but it's at least better than what you're doing. Yeah. So the area behind him is on a technicality required, but that's much later in the game. Technically. But right now is entirely optional. So if you want to be here, go for it. It's a cool area. There's a lot of really good items. There's 2 bosses. There's a mini boss. There's a bunch of interesting stuff to find. There's 2 areas here actually. There's you're about to technically enter, should be right about now, the garden. He dropped something. These guys have, ooh, that's the best item you can get from them. They have like a 50% drop rate. So this is the garden. And like I said, there's some cool stuff, but this area is entirely optional. So if you get annoyed with it, you can just go somewhere else. Yeah. They will almost always drop something. That one, the red one's the worst one you can get from them. The one you got before, the blooming purple, is the best. That's the one you want. And they will just come up out of the ground because they're bushes. Once you memorize their spawns, though, you know what you're doing. I mean this in a really good way. You did really well there. Like you got, but I'd say for your first time fighting double ant battle, that went pretty well. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now because it's very relevant to you. Dark Souls loves to hide stuff from you. All the time. Including bonfires for you to rest at. Now, I will say you did not pass it. It's still coming up. But it's hidden relatively well. Now, you may find it, you may not. Doesn't matter to me. There's more bloodstains is how someone else died.
Oh, I was thinking about this shit.
I mean, you can watch how someone else died.
I know what that means.
Yeah, triple ent is almost impossible. because they have range attacks where there's like.
I really thought I could do the fucking things I just.
You just don't have the stamina. Even with all of your hits on one of them, you still can't kill it. I know that. Yeah. Remember the first one you fought? You hit him with everything you had, and he still had health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I was surprised you did so well when you were fighting two of them at the same time. The second you picked up that item, I knew you were gonna die because that's a tough fight for me. 3 Ents at the same time, they have the weird fucking attacks, they'll cook you.
So I'm sitting there like.
And how Dark Souls loves to fuck you too. Now that you picked up that item, they will permanently attack. Yeah. From here on out, there's no going back now. That's already so you just always have to deal with that. Like I said, this area starts bothering you, you can just not come back and go somewhere else. And there's 2 areas here. There's the garden, which is where you currently have all been going, and there's the basin, which you passed the entrance to the basin before. It's actually right here, but Mitch was fucking stupid with the basin. He gets to here, right? He's like, okay, there's just nowhere to go. And he turns around, and that's what he always did every single time. I think I eventually just got annoyed with him and told him you can walk over there.
Wow.
I think he did that like 5-6 times too. He's like, oh, that's pretty, and then turned around and walked away. Like, he was really smart with some things in Dark Souls and fucking stupid with other things. But in his defense, everyone is smart and stupid with Dark Souls. Everyone is stupid, and everyone sometimes is smart. Yeah, that was a strong attack. I would still target the other one because he's low health. Yeah, see? Now you're only fighting 1v1, which is easier. Well, think about it in Fortnite terms. You have a guy who's like 200 health and a guy who's 30, and they're both still able. They're both still able to shoot at you and do full damage. He might actually had 200 health too. My math was maybe. See if they have blooming blood. Nah, that kind of sucks. At least with the blood things, you can sell them to Framp later to get money back. So those items, like the ones you pick up, like that thing you found before finding a rock, that's permanent. So that, but. Yeah, see.
Fuck it.
Nope. Yeah, it was that was the guy in back's ranged attack. Like I said, they can throw their things really far. And now you have a stone giant coming after you too. Uh-oh. I think you just cast Walk of Peace, which you're gonna get really mad at in a second. Yep. You didn't even get a chance to get mad at it.
Is it over?
What do you mean?
I think this side's over.
You don't want to go to the garden?
I think I'm gonna take my 1200.
Yeah. Garden's tough. So right now, I'm telling you it's entirely optional. On a technicality, it's required later, but that's miles away from now.
give it one more.
Yeah.
I'll give it one more with a head on.
Now, there's a hard boss in the garden that is the required one, and there's an easy boss in the garden that's a bit of a gimmick. And what I mean by that is you might lose to it a shit ton at first, but once you know what you're doing, it's really easy. Damn. At least it's money. Right now you can't sell anything, but if we ever get to the point in the game where you can sell all your useless items just to get... Oh, he fell to hell. Free money. So here's a good one for you too. Instead of pushing up here, stop. Wait for the far guy to come to you. And you can just do a 1v1 with him. And then when you walk forward, the other guy will pop up out of the ground right there. You just have to cross his invisible spawn line. That's a good one. So, the #1 rule in Dark Souls, if you can take a 1v1, always do. 1v2, forget it. Like, there's enemies later on in games, especially Elden Ring, where it's all of a sudden a 1v2 and you turn your ass around and get the fuck out of there. Yeah. You can... I don't know if you can or not, because I rarely ever do this because I just don't pick up the item, but you might be able to pull the first guy and not the other two. That guy. I don't know for sure, but we'll see what happens, yeah. This is called kiting. So the video game speedrunner and community... Yeah, so you kited them. Good. Very nice. There's a 1v1. I don't know, maybe you can kite one of the other guys. Alright, you got someone attacking you. That's a 2v1. So now try and main this guy and obviously try and dodge. There you go, perfect. Let your stamina rebuild. Don't back up too much because you might aggro another enemy. Cool. One more. Oh, my camera's a bit fucked right now. Yeah.
Just when I get comfortable.
Purple is good. Yeah, that's fair. Nice. There's the stone giant. Can't damage him yet. Now you can. He has a lot of health. And now you're gonna get really, really mad at him. He cast a miracle on you called Walk of Peace. All of your movement speed is now reduced by half. And you can't sprint. And you can't dodge.
You just kind of run by him.
Yeah, it's called the... His spawn circle's like this, and if you just do that.
Alright.
It's a big area. There's a lot of room. There's multiple of them in there, and 2 of them you're required to enter the spawn circles to get to the boss, but like I said, it's a whole optional area. The thing that's kind of nice, I liked about the garden is, each one of those bush guys, the Ents is what they're called, they're $100 if you kill them. They're not very hard. It's $100. Right now for you to level up is what, 1400? You just killed like 6 of them, so if you do that twice, that's $1,200. So, money. You start thinking money. And then killing 1 stone giant, if you are able to do it, is $600. So, always decent money in the Dark Root Garden. And in comparison to later areas, not super hard. Oh, he's doing his grab attack. That killed. That is shocking. If I remember correctly, his grab attack does about 750 to 800 damage, so it kills your character. So you have to be like right here on him, like you're like this, and then he literally grabs you and just does that.
Alright, well, I think that's the perfect time to go the other route.
Yeah. So right now, you just lost your money. You got nothing. So hold on. That's a perfect thing in Dark Souls. In Elden Ring, when I have zero money, zero anything to my name, that's the best time to run around and do whatever the fuck you want. Fuck all. I'll just book my ass around whatever the hell and goof around. This enemy looks really cool. Let's see what he does. Wow, he killed me in one hit. Okay, I'm not going here again. That is my favorite gameplay in Dark Souls, is actually being able to explore and not care that much. Yeah, I feel like I was trying to remember. So when I do this Deathless, it's not just because of my skill. It's also just I have a +5 sword, not yet, but usually +4 or 5 right now, and then I also have more stamina than you do right now. So I'm able to swing my sword with a strong attack 3 times, and it kills him every time. Because my sword does slightly more damage, and I have slightly more stamina than you. Which, that's just to get more money over the course of the game and get more levels type thing. Now, when I play the game and I'm level 1, I have less stamina and do less damage than you. Alright now, and I still beat the game. I did not do both. Don't worry. I died many times playing level 1. Deathless. Level 1 Deathless is good luck. Oh, 100% someone's done that. I guarantee you. I guarantee there's people on that can play this game without ever taking a single point of damage. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. What's your RNG? That's good. That's very good.
Titanite chunk, isn't that what I want?
Yes. It's not a shard. You can't upgrade your sword, but believe me, you definitely want those. So right now, to get your sword to +3, you need 2 Titanite shards. A Titanite chunk's for getting it to +12 or 13 or 14. But you need to work your way all the way up to that. That's when you're talking like, I get the sword up to max, it's like 200 damage.
Shit.
So you got a bow, new outfit stuff, and arrows. It's probably less. You didn't get a helmet, but you got the leather armor. That's not the one you just picked. Can you do that? Now you're medium rolling if you want, if you're okay with that. Right bumper. There you go. Yeah, that's fast. Might be able to accidentally, yeah. Might be able to put medium. That chest plate is really heavy. Like that chest plate's really heavy. That's gonna be fast. What's that? Does it stay fast? Huh? You could rock with that. That's the other thing too. When you upgrade your endurance, that it increases your stamina and it increases your equipment load, which is how heavy stuff you can carry, and still be fast. So he's dead already. That's his dead body. But he gave you 2 Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunk, which that's pretty good RNG. So now we're in the dark. We're in the Dark Group Basin. There's a mini boss down here who's really, really fun, and I mean that in a Dark Souls fun way, not in an actual fun way. And then there's also all these blue crystal giants, who are also fun in a Dark Souls way. So, up to you if you want to hang out down here or not. I'm going to assume you don't want to once you actually hit this guy. But it's up to you. These guys, I can't remember how much money they gave me off the top of my head. I think it's like $200. Here come the spitballs. Now the Hydra, I believe, gives you $5 grand, but he just killed you. That's a 7-headed dragon called a Hydra. It's a mini boss. I think it gives you $7 grand or maybe $5 grand for killing him. Can't remember.
Alright, we're gonna go the Dark Prince route.
All of this is optional.
Then how do I...
What do you mean?
How do I not make that?
That's my point. That whole area is optional. The required area you're supposed to go is up the stairs to the other path. That's one thing that's awesome in this game, about this game, in my opinion, is the exact opposite of, that's the correct way. The exact opposite of Call of Duty or Halo or stuff where they're constantly telling you where you're supposed to go and it's go in a straight line, go in a straight line, go in a straight line. This game, go wherever the fuck you want. Do whatever you want. The way you're supposed to go is into that doorway. Right there. But you did this perfectly. You already came over to here where the crossbow guy can't shoot you. But fighting these guys should almost all of a sudden seem easier to you in comparison to the Ents or the Blue Crystal Giants.
All of a sudden it's harder.
I understand exactly what you mean though, because you just got used to fighting an Ent, so now these guys are seems foreign. But in a little bit, this will all of a sudden seem easier to you because it's more familiar than the Ents. Now there's a magic man that will start shooting at you, and there's this guy which will try and fist you. I forgot he doesn't have a sword, he has a mace. Yep. So.
Oh wow, so
This game is actually really good with that. There's only... Don't worry.
What's the terminology? Fishing?
Kite him?
Kite him.
Yeah. Also, the invisible line for the magic guy who shot at you with the blue thing, you perfectly crossed it and then doubled back. Like it's his line on the floor is really easy to see. I can point it to you. If you just don't cross that, he won't ever shoot at you, and you'd be fine fighting him. That guy in there, you're going the wrong way. I mean, go talk to Sigmire. I like talking to Sigmire. It's a character over there. He's kind of nice. He's got a big onion helmet on. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I always love watching Phantoms go by because that's someone else actively playing the game. I just realized I never played any music for myself.
Where's the line?
Oh, so look to your left. I can build it in your head. See those two pillars?
Alright.
Don't cross those pillars on the left.
I'm gonna fucking fight him out here.
You can do that. Go for it. Yeah. The stance break on his weapon is very high. So what that means is even if you hold up your shield, it'll go straight through it. Nice. Nice.
That man is what they call barbecue chicken.
Alright. Two things. A, he's a mini boss, so he won't ever see him again, and he has a 100% drop rate on a Titanite chart. Which you need one more and you can upgrade your sword to a +3. Now you activated the sorcerer, dude. So that's a Balder. That's also a Balder. And that's a Rapist on the right. One Balder down, so it's a Balder and a Rapist. That's a triple.
So I have to get through
No.
those. If I get through them, they'll disappear.
No.
Okay, then fuck that. Well, I have to get that to at least get my.
Go grab your 1400. You also can level up with that amount of money, I would assume. Or at least be close to.
I'm gonna level up and fucking bolt so at least I don't have to deal with the shit.
Magic Man is also a mini boss.
Does Magic Man follow me?
No, no. He's upstairs. He doesn't like to follow you. He actually likes to stay. Well, no. It depends on if he's horny or not. Sometimes he'll attack, sometimes he'll hang back. Most of the time, he hangs back, and he likes to shoot at you from far away. I would wager a bet that I've seen about every single enemy combination physically possible in this game. In the sense that, like, would this enemy do this, or this enemy do this? That may not be true, but I would assume I have seen just about everything. So the second you cross these pillars, yeah, I'll start shooting at you. You could look at him and see him if you want. I can grab that and turn around and run back to Andre. If you aggro just one boulder, I would fight him for the money. Oh, yeah, that you angered a rapist. I saw him back there running at it. The rapist has a lot more health too, so that's the rapist. His sword is tiny, but it does a shit ton of damage. Don't attack the rapist, no. Attack the boulder. Wow, the boulder had literally 1 HP.
You know what? Look, so if you can at least get the shit.
Yeah, you can run and grab that instantly now. And that's 1600, that's enough to level up.
I don't even want to dare to look.
It's not that bad. It's not even 3. I'm off tomorrow, so I have nothing to worry about.
I would low key kind of put it in my head at like 11 o'clock.
Old school.
You want to know the beauty of that? We can go to fucking Danny's or something. 6 a.m.
Quick Trip. That bro, my sister and I went to Quick Trip at 3:30 in the morning. Whatever week, it was like a week ago. It was Mother's Day. 3:30 in the morning. I'm at Quick Trip with my sister. It was like we're fucking high at the Munchies, except it wasn't because I'm there with my sibling. But and Meredith, I was like, oh Meredith, they have a condiment bar, bro. She buys a double bacon cheeseburger, goes over that thing, loads that thing up with chipotle, lettuce, all stuff. And I was like, bro, so I got a spicy chicken sandwich, load that thing up with onions, lettuce, tomato, chipotle sauce. I was like, and that's all free. That's all free at Quick Trip. If you buy a sandwich, you can load up all the fucking condiments you want. I'd never done that before except for that time with my sister. I've done it every time I've gone now. So look up. That's Magic Man.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Now you can see who's shooting at you. That is a priest.
I opened this to something.
Nope. That is a very, very, very good item.
I remember getting up here and I remember.
That's a rapist. And if you want to bail out of this fight and go level up, you can. And there's two paths for you to go level up right now, pretty easily. This is a bit of a cheese here. Yeah, look at that cheese. Nice. Titty shard. Yeah. Now you can level up your sword and your character. Yeah.
I can't.
That's a fallback.
I can't.
That's a go level up your character and sword ASAP.
I cannot. I have a big wrist, big work.
Okay, I pull up. Danger grab. Who be this? This isn't Mitchell. Mitchell would watch the fuck out of this if he was awake right now. Call him, he would watch this because he loves hopping in my chat. I don't know who this is. X Danger up. I don't know who this is, but if Mitch answers the phone, you know he's fucking hopping on here and watching you play Dark Souls.
Oh my god, Mitch. Matthew's been live streaming me playing Dark Souls for the past 2 hours.
Get on here and start insulting him.
Start watching right now. Alright, bye-bye.
I knew he'd be on here because he loves watching me play the game. So watching you play it.
God.
Okay, I see how it is. Who are you? I don't know. I don't recognize that name.
Matthew, tell me.
I don't recognize this name. Yeah. You want endurance because you can equipment load and more stamina. More stamina and you can carry heavier armor stuff. You guys sound like Beavis and Butthead. We kind of are.
I can argue that.
We're both. I don't have a metal T-shirt on right now, but he's got Slipknot, and I could go grab a Metallica T-shirt. There you go. Nice. +3. Oh, you do more than 100 damage now.
I love that.
Yeah. Alright, I assume Mitchell's on. The Klansman 69 or something is his gamer tag on here. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the clan. Yeah, there it is. The Clanman 69. No more mace run. No, we're doing longsword. Long haunts.
Mitch is gonna be absolutely surprised if I tell him.
Your skill, Owen beat Lord Gwyn no hit. I'm telling you right now. Choose like the worst possible class, but it's okay since we real runny. Oh yeah. I don't know who X Danger Rap is, but you know, more people. 4 now. We're up to 4 all of a sudden. Maybe RNG Bunkle came back.
Watch this.
All right, the rapist. Let's fight him. Are we doing the cheese? I've never seen this scrap before ever. He kind of. Yeah. Like I said, he loves the combo attack. There you go. Nice. Titty shard. Yeah. Yeah. I'm literally X Danger Rap. What is you talking about? Alright. Alright, Buster.
So this is where that mini boss is.
Yeah, that's the magic man. See if he's horny or not. He seems to be hanging back for now. So he'll do a buff on these guys, but you seem to be killing him just fine right now, and he hasn't done anything yet. So you're getting lucky. What the fuck is he? Oh, he's doing the buff. So you know how these guys don't do much damage? Watch out. Back up, heal. They now do double damage. So with that blue buff on them. And now Magic Man's horny and he's coming for your ass. Yep, see? Yep. There's that double damage for you. Yikes, yeah. The plug weird, but he chill. Yeah. Gonna get diced out by the Gooboon Magic Man. From Machel. Oh, this is good. Owen's taking a piss. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a little bit. Oh. I need to grab a pillow off my bed and throw it behind me. Actually, I think I will. Oh. This is chill. Alright. I'm back. He'll know why I want. Tilt 1, I'm about to hit gold tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yacht. Oh. Machel says he's about to hit gold tonight.
Tell him say the word. Say the word
Say the word.
let me beat this mini boss. I'm gonna take a shot fireball. Remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
I started cooking.
Yeah. Alright, we're going for another shot of fireball. Hopefully that will cook. We'll cook with another shot of fireball. I'm going to Phantom tax your souls. I'm going to Phantom tax your souls. Yeah. I see you. Yep. Shot a fireball down the hatch. Another shot of fireball.
Oh. Dude, the liquor dude?
Yeah.
The Indian guy? He made small talk with me today.
That was me with the fucking dude at Planet X. Across from Men's Warehouse and BJ's.
Cheating on Amlon?
Huh?
Planet X is a small shop?
Yeah.
That sounds like a guy.
It's right from it's right across the street from Men's Warehouse and BJ's in Blue Mountain, Calhoun. Fucking talking to the dude about the fucking Metallica was playing when I walked in. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah, it's good music on. What do y'all know about BJ's? There's a restaurant by us called that. Yeah, I know. It's fucking super expensive.
I'll play some guys in Rainbow. That's stuff on my mind right now. Alright, let's see this cheese factory. I might have given you some new sauce, Matthew.
Yeah? No. Nah, I don't plan on using it. I have my own ways. I played the game a few times. I do find this amusing. This is pretty funny. He's gonna heal. He's out of your range. Perfect rapist fight. That was beautiful. Not that expensive. It's like $1 max for a large deep dish pizza.
Ah, fuck me, raw.
Yeah, alright. Let's go. There's the buff. Now I do double damage. Yep. Yep. Heal. This is your one hit for them. Alright. 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 We're cooking. We're cooking. Ooh. That clang. Alright. Alright. Cooked. That's whatever.
So this dude only shoots fucking ass.
No. Believe me, he loves to stick that thing in your ass.
Okay, yeah.
He does not have that much health, though. He's a ranged enemy. It's swing. Go, 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 go. This is time to attack. Yeah, he's dead. That's it. He's dead forever now.
5,000.
Brand, you got 2,500. Alright, I'm gonna bounce. You guys are the people of a time. Alright, well, smell you later. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. X-Dangrope. X-Dangrope.
Look at this fucker.
Dark Souls 2, they're moved ragdoll.
Large soul of names.
That is a grand. And what was Zunkel's? Or not Zunkel, Machel said, leave Zion Williamson alone. Bell Gargoyle time. Not yet. I'm gonna have him level up first. Speaking of which, he's already come up here. I wasn't paying attention. I would level up before you do this. No? I would also, you'd want more Estus. Because if you go in there and leave your money in there, you're gonna regret it.
You're telling me I did all this well, wait, does the mini fucking do those little cocksuckers?
The cocksuckers respawn, but they will do half the damage.
Exactly.
They'll do half the damage, and Magic Man won't be there. And now you're out of heals, and you have 2,500. And if you want to go in there and lose all of that, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm not gonna stop you. But
Shit, my body's starting.
correct. So you can just book it to Andre. They'll bail. So I believe our viewers now include, I believe the girl from Canada is still watching, but is just lurking. And how we literally know she's a girl, because her VOD from like 4 days ago was her playing Dark Souls with like actual camera on, while drunk. And it was called Drunk Souls. So it was like, it literally is legit. Like, it's not even like a catfish situation. It's just legit. And then Mitch. I think Mitch just mentioned her. So, level up. But I don't think you got 2 tin charts. So it's now 2,100 if you level up. 742 health.
That's a lot. That's a lot more than
Yeah, endurance is almost always 2, and then eventually it drops to 1. So if you want,
I'm gonna be you.
Hold on.
Your fucking HP thing
it's broken. Hold on, so stop moving for now. If you want, we can burn 1 humanity and we can make this a plus 10 bonfire. So you'll get you'll get 10 Estus is my point. So as you know, you get 5 heals off this fire. We can make it a 10.
from now on.
It'll be permanent. Or we can go to a different area where there's already a 10 bonfire, and it's really easy to get to. Nope, you don't have to beat any boss. In fact, all you have to beat is the 3 morons in that courtyard. The 3 morons right up there. There's a plus 10 bonfire you can get to without fighting a single other enemy other than those 3 morons. Mitch did not see the thing I'm talking about. Mitch, you know what I'm talking about. The area. I think Mitch walked by it for. You know, I said he walked by the dark basin like 5 times. He walked by this like 100 times. That's not even that much of an exaggeration, because you've already walked by it well over 10, 15 times. Mitch says, "Fuck that." Man, Mitch, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so those guys are dead. So, if you go up that staircase, there's a Balder, so that's an enemy. If you go pretty much anywhere, there's an enemy. Here's my point, right? So if you keep going, that's an enemy. Stop. There's somewhere you can go right now where there's not a single enemy and you can get to a plus 10 bonfire. I would say it's a bit hidden, but it's really not. You just haven't walked here yet. And it's in the church. Yeah. I mean, I could do what I did to Mitch and just let you walk by it for an eternity. No, we're still outside the church. Now we're in the church. So, there's a bunch of enemies over there. So I doubt it's over there. It could be up here. But that's where I wanted you to go. This is an elevator. Mitch did not touch this elevator well over probably 100 times. In fact, I think he beat the boss before he ever touched this elevator. So, walk forward. This should look weirdly familiar to you, because you've been here before. No, you can roll through that. There you go.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I have to await my... So what if I were to teach you? Would that please? That is a shame. Speak to me.
I don't know. Go that way. Yep. You hear the music? Firelink Shrine. That fire is a plus 10. Now you have 10 heals.
Wow.
And now you can go right up back up that elevator, which is not that way. You can go right back up that elevator and go right to the boss or to the rapist in the staircase and whatnot with 10 heals instead of 5.
Fuck yeah. Watch this. I'm gonna beat this first try.
First try Bell Gargoyles. He has no idea what he's currently going the wrong way, has no clue, has never fought the Bell Gargoyles before. He's gonna first try it right here.
First try. Mark my words. Fucking bastard.
I'll say to you what they say at the start of Pirates of the Caribbean 1. Consider them mocked. Mitch says, quote, "He ain't first trying shite."
Alright. Pipe down. Tell him about Carrium and fucking Siege.
He's about to carry you in Siege. I gained a follower. No.
You might as well give me some revenue while
Okay, when I get a check in 10 years, I will send you some. Yeah. Yeah, well, because you rested on a fire, so...
Guess what? I got my cheese method.
Mm-hmm. The Wisconsin cheese method.
Oh.
Yeah, he fell.
Don't pass.
I've never seen that
I'm telling
that
you,
man
this
fall.
cheese method
Yeah,
is
no,
ridiculous.
I've never seen that before. You've discovered something entirely new to me. You'll be shining my shoes after I rank you up like it always.
Shut up! Oh, shut up! Pipe down! Pipe down! Pipe down! Guess what? I got 10 S's now, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Notice how their damage is not nearly as bad as before.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not buffed.
Shining my shoes. That is fucking ridiculous.
Now this is the main required boss. You are supposed to be here right now. This is what you're supposed to be doing.
Alright, fuck with me. Where they at? Where they at? Come get some. Oh, it's over here. Oh. Come get some. What? What? Shit, this is gonna be easy. this cocksucker with the 3. What? No! No! No, it can't end like this! No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! It doesn't end!
You were so close to first trying it.
It doesn't end like that! No, it doesn't, Matthew!
You're so close.
It doesn't end like that!
You're so close.
Oh my god!
It was very close.
That was so good!
Oh, you were very good, yeah. I was sitting
my
like,
God.
I was having the same shit the first time I watched fucking Mitch fight Manus. That was. This is what he typed.
Oh my god. That is fucking.
Granted,
Alright, I got
this is what Mitch is watching right now. He hasn't seen you die yet. He
Oh.
just watched you die right now. That's what he's
Oh.
watching.
Oh my god. That was fucking electric. I couldn't believe it.
You almost had it.
His swing attacks gave me. I noticed.
I just love the fact that the second one dropped down, you were like, fuck! Because it's called the Belgargoyles with an S, but you were only fighting a Belgargoyle at first. You know, there's 2 of them. Now, it's a funny thing. Dark Souls has taught me this for some reason. We'll see if you follow the trend. I don't know why. This happens to me all the fucking time in this game. I will almost beat something. And then I will die to it about 10 times in a row, and then I will beat it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Go for it. But what happens to me I will almost beat it, and then I will die in the first phase before the second thing even drops down. So that's what weirdly tends to happen sometimes. Mitch isn't saying much. He might be on his phone. If you're on your phone, it's kind of hard to type. You would think it'd be easier to type on your phone, but the Twitch is retarded. Or he's playing a game while he's watching, which is what he usually does with me.
Dude. Foolproof.
I don't know.
I've officially found my
Dead
own
cheese is very nice. I've gained 2 followers in the last week.
Hey.
One was the chick from Canada, and the other is whoever followed tonight and look.
Slow motion is better than no motion.
Yeah. Well, shit, it's also the first time I've streamed in fucking forever. I'm warming up on Siege to carry the sorry sack of crap up the rank ladder.
You know what? Honestly, I'm okay with that.
I really thought he was gonna first try that. Yeah, me too. I was sitting there shitting my pants like I was watching you first try Manus, Mitch. I'm like, is this real? Is this really gonna fucking happen? I'm like, are you kidding me? And then when he died, I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, fuck you.
No, your money is still in there, by the way. Mitch says you're not gonna get even close to the next 30 tries. Yeah, he spawns in right away now. The funny part too, Mitch, is you might be right. Alright, I got your money.
I rolled into that. Oh, and I rolled into that! And I rolled into that.
So, one thing the Ackman says, the vast majority of the time about in this game, one thing you can always respect this game for is you can blame your death on yourself almost all the time in this game.
Yeah.
Like 95% of the time in this game, your death is your own fault.
As I just did right there.
He's like, Dark Souls 2, 50-50. That game gets stupid. Like I said, every time you die in that game, you lose your 740
So
that you
you're telling
upgraded.
Me, you're telling me if I played this, I would literally be a one hit by like the first round.
Correct.
That would,
Yep, Dark
you'll
Souls
never
2.
catch me playing that.
Correct.
You'll never catch me.
Dark Souls 2 is stupid like that, bro.
This, I will play because
It's the exact same now as it was before. The only difference is that you just didn't have your money. Would you drop your wallet every time you die? That's the system of the game.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Correct. But that's like, other than that, everything for you right now is the exact same as it was before. Dark Souls 2 has multiple things in the game. The more times you die, it makes it harder. Yep.
I mean, I can respect what the developers are like thinking.
Well, here's the thing. The guy that made Dark Souls 1 did not make Dark Souls 2. He made Bloodborne.
See, I was playing Bloodborne. I was, and then I got to this one mission, and literally I was sitting in my room and I was like, dude, I gotta start this shit.
So Dark Souls, well, I was going to say Dark Souls 1 is his first game. That's not even true. Demon Souls is his first game. It's just considered not as good as Dark Souls. Dark Souls is considered a masterpiece of a video game. Like, is considered, like, even by anyone and everyone will tell you this is a 10 out of 10 as good video game as you could possibly get. And you don't even care about the story.
I don't, and
That's the thing. The Ackman says that's part of why this game is a masterpiece. And his opinion being, you can play this and enjoy yourself without giving a single fuck about any part of what is happening in the game. Exactly. And you can play this, not talk to anyone. You can play this, not do a single quest line. Not do a single story beat like the quests and stuff, and to actually talk to people and learn about things and help them and do different shit. You can play the whole game without giving a flying fuck, and he says that's part of why it's a masterpiece. He thinks that's awesome about it.
no, I can't argue.
You like it for that?
100%.
I will do every single quest line and talk to every character and learn about all the story and enjoy it my way. He hasn't said anything new. I assume he's playing a match of Siege. It's the same thing. Whenever I'm streaming Dark Souls and Mitch is watching, he'll go a long time without saying anything because he's just playing a game, which I respect. He's still watching.
I gotta dodge right away.
Yeah, he loves the Fistia right off the bat. Yep. Well, like I said too, he should act the same way every single time, but he doesn't. He likes to. Sometimes he's horny, sometimes he's not.
Late. I can't argue that.
You didn't pick up your money yet, by the way. You just lost your money.
The second you say that to me, the fucking second one pops up.
Yep. I was gonna say it earlier, but I was like, I could just let you lose it, and then you learn your lesson.
All I need to know about this game.
You don't even know what that means. Don't we put this somewhere better, or is this fine?
No.
I might take a piss during the
Mitch
run
to
back.
Fucking let me know when the I'm gonna do this shit ready.
Oh, Mitch, Owen is saying, let you know. Well, Mitch, would you rather be playing Siege with Owen right now, or would you rather be watching him die to Bell Gargoyles? Because Owen said he's ready whenever you're ready for Siege.
Till then.
Bell Gargoyles. So I assume if you beat the Bell Gargoyles, that's also a major landmark boss in this game. This is a major boss. And not major difficulty-wise, but major importance. Like, this is a very important boss
So
for
you're
you.
telling me this isn't really
Well, here's the thing. You have a +3 sword. You have shitty armor. I wouldn't say you're super good at the game, no offense. Bosses later on, with a max level sword, max level very good armor, and pretty darn good skill are hard. Does that make sense? So, for someone like me, this boss is really easy. For someone like you, it's still hard. That's how this game works, the more and more you play it. For Mitch, this boss is easy. Other bosses... But that's literally that all of this game is learning one thing, learning the next thing, learning the next thing.
I think of this game as
That's what the Ackman said too, is part of why this game's a masterpiece. The learning curve is insane, but the skill ceiling is also insane. Like, the difference between a decent player and a really fucking good player is a shit ton. Same thing in Siege.
Oh, that's what I've heard. That's the reason why. I don't want to say like you, because I know if you really put your mind to it, I know you could fucking destroy Siege.
Yeah, like I would in Halo, like Halo SWAT.
I told Mitch this, and Mitch is listening right now. All you have to do is drone the room before you go into it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Because you can find someone, you'll fucking yellow ping them so you know the last location you go. As you break in, you sit there, and you go, where do I hear him? You hear him over here? Alright, time to swing. They're dead. Like, it's just...
Knock your battery out.
Like, I love Rainbow.
So, let's see what he said. He said, I'm ready whenever he's done with the gargoyle or whenever he wants to stop. When the bell gargoyles break his spirit, and he comes groveling back to Siege. That or you beat him. One or the other. Whichever comes first.
Alright, I got 6 X's.
Yep. Which, again, you don't give a single fuck about the lore. I'll give you a little tidbit for the Estus.
Yeah, please.
So you know how you respawn at bonfires? Every single bit of this game is part of the story. So you dying is part of the story. That you can die infinite amount of times in this game, and that's the story. The story of the game is you dying. You overcoming adversity. You losing to everything and eventually beating it. You overcame the challenge. Right? So I'll let you fight and I'll let you focus.
Why do I keep going to the right? And he hits me with the triple. Okay! Give me one more now.
Alright. It's fine.
I think I made a most progress.
I'd say so. I'd say you made very good progress tonight.
Mini boss out.
And next time you come into this, you can either go right back into grinding boss, or you can go explore
Back into grinding boss.
or explore more. Up to you. That's just how this game works. But
How long? I already got one shard or whatever.
yeah, you can farm. That's something big thing in this game is fucking farming. Farming money, farming Titanite shards. Farming, correct. Farming is, yeah, big time. All you have to do is sign me in, which I don't think you'll need any of my passwords and shit. You'll just, so, you just sign me in, and then anytime I'm at work, it doesn't matter because I'm not on. So, I gained a viewer. Someone popped in. Now you're in the shit zone. Yep. This is haunted into everyone's minds. That's the bird that carried you here. Remember when you? I don't know if you might have skipped the cutscene.
No, I remember
I think I told you to be like, hey, wait for this one, because you walk out into that thing and the bird fucking just grabs your ass and brings you here. Yeah. But the point I was gonna get to with the fire is you were, oh, you're getting chased down by Skeletor here. You have an upgraded sword now and more health, so he shouldn't be. He'll still be bad. He's a high-level enemy.
Oh my god, this fucking cunt!
Yeah.
That was a simple miss.
Yeah. No. Well, dude, he's like a level 40 enemy. Yeah.
Well, I literally killed him and he respawns in 2 seconds.
No, that's not him respawning. That's you stunning him. Yeah. There's enemies that have weird animations. So his animation stun is his bones falling apart and then rebuilding. Either way, not that way. That's going right back to the skeletons. That's the way you're supposed to. Well, that's how you learn where you're supposed to go. Believe me, I've done it too many times. Not anymore, but in the past.
I think something ridiculous is what would happen if I this fucking 2-second delay.
Yeah. Even when I was playing, I was like, whoa. It took me a little bit to get you. Like, I've played Dark Souls enough in my life to be able to get through it, but still I was like, whoa. He almost fell down into the framp. Yeah. Well, remember the framp pin isn't open until you ring both bells, Mitch. You might not even remember that because it's been so long for you. Which he hasn't even rang the first bell. Which, if you figure out the name of this boss you're fighting, the Bell Gargoyles. That's his parry. He tried to parry you. He missed. Nice. Wow. He's the rapist for a reason. Don't sleep on him. Frampt will be pissed. Wait, oh yeah. He almost fell down into the Framp pit. Nah, but he's gonna wake Frampt up by walking on him. Frampt will be pissed. Frampt never gets pissed unless you talk to Koth, which you haven't done, Mitch, so you wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. Oh. Man, whatever. Short version of why Estus heals you, it's bottled fire. You're drinking fire. Literally, you are drinking fire. fucked.
Yeah, I think that's a fucking perfect.
All right,
What's going on?
Mitch. I think Owen will be getting on Siege.
Start the party. Start the party.
What, Mitch? What is that? Is that salt?
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'll kill this here. But that was fire. That was a fire 2 hours 15 minutes. Pretty good. Fireball. The rest of the bottle. Down the hatch.
Okay, that was really easy.
Yeah.
That was a lot of hype for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Next, you should just do that entire thing by itself.
I don't want to say I could, but I could.
Alright. Well, that's... yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty entertaining. That was good. Agreed. Alright. Let me grab the controller. Alright, Mitch, I'm killing that. He'll be getting on Siege here in a little bit. Alright, there it is. Oh, I was like, why won't it let me end the live stream? It's on your account. Mine's on the live stream's on my account.
If I knock on your door by the time me and him are done playing Siege, you want to go to Quick Trip?
Yeah, sure. Or something
When
like
I
that.
say go to Quick Trip, you drive.
Yeah. I'm well aware of that.
Okay. Good. Sounds like a plan. And then guess what? Off air, I'll probably play some more Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat that gargoyle boss fight.
You almost had that. Your best run was your first try.
Isn't
Which
that